Did I just find a clone to Bvlgari Tygar that literally rivals every other clone on the market? Stick around, we're gonna find out right after this. So it's raining outside today and I kind of wanted to do this outside. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So we're gonna do a little review from my kitchen because right now my studio is kind of undergoing an unpacking, if that makes sense. Kind of moving and shifting gears with some things. So we're doing this one in the kitchen. Hope you guys enjoy the ambiance of, where the real magic happens. So today we're talking about a fragrance from the house of Lattafa. And this one is Al Qiam Silver. I think that's how you pronounce it. Al Qiam Silver. So when you open up the box, this is what the bottle looks like. If you guys see that, it's really kind of beautiful. And this is a substantial bottle. Got these sort of like stones amidst this symbol, which I don't know what this symbol means, but this is Al Qiam Silver. The cap is substantial. It does not feel cheap. Clicks nicely into place. The atomizer, decent enough. That's the one thing I didn't like so much about this one is the atomizer is kind of hit or miss. Sometimes you get a full spray. Sometimes it's kind of like a half spray. Like those are pretty good sprays, but yeah. Either way, let's talk about the scent because this stuff, what? This is inspired by Bvlgari's Tygar, and that is a very high-end fragrance. This one is like, I think sub 30 bucks online. It might be a little more. I think it was around $30 to $35. That's kind of where you want to see this one. I actually acquired this because I was watching a fragrance review and there was another reviewer that had mentioned that they felt that this was the best Tygar inspired clone on the market. So I'm like, okay, I gotta try that because I love Bvlgari Tygar and I really wanted something that was affordable that I could suggest to you guys. And let me tell you something. This is ridiculous. This stuff is phenomenal. What you get essentially from the smell of this fragrance is you are going to get this juicy, sweet pineapple and ginger. That's it. Pineapple and ginger. There's no like secretive underlying notes to this. There's no, transitional period. This doesn't really transition. It's incredibly linear, if that makes sense. Meaning from the opening till the base, you're essentially getting the same thing. It does. You're kidding me now, right? What the hell? We saved the day. Okay, back to the fragrance. Telling you, if you're not losing, you're not doing anything at all, right? By the way, the bottle sustained that, so I think we're doing okay. The smell, very linear. The moment you spray it to the dry down, you're essentially getting the same thing. You're getting this juicy pineapple with the ginger effect. Now, it does tend to stop projecting so much, usually around the hour and a half period, which is pretty solid for a fresh fragrance. Now, what I will say about this is the longevity is not incredible. Mind you, Bvlgari's Tygar actually has a bit better longevity. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. Usually these clones tend to have better longevity. This one does not. What I will say is the smell itself is damn near spot on, but the longevity is not as good as the original Bvlgari's Tygar, but it's still damn near amazing. As far as projection goes, you're gonna get a solid arm's length, maybe slightly more than arm's length projection for the first hour and a half. It's not gonna fill the room. It does stay a bit closer to yourself, but it's amazing. This is one that I can suggest in an office setting. I can suggest this to wear, to church, to a summer event, something along those lines. As far as right around now in the fall, going into the winter, I don't know if this is going to be the best option for you unless you're inside, like I said, office setting, church setting. This can be a really good one, but if you're outside in the colder air, this is not going to work. It's going to be too, weak to really cut through that colder air. But if you are inside a lot, if you're in, if you're at an indoor event, this could really work for you well because this is incredibly versatile. Although once again, I think in the colder weather, outdoors, it's gonna be a little hard to cut through that cold air. but this stuff is phenomenal. Probably, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is probably one of the best smelling fragrances I've smelled in a really long time. For some reason, I just absolutely love this DNA, and I really enjoy wearing it. I've actually, since having this for the last 3 days, I've worn it every single day. And I actually got a few more fragrances with this package. This is the one that I've worn the most out of all of them. And even the other ones are more for the fall. For some reason, I can't stop wearing this, and I love smelling it on my skin. And honestly, for the price, you cannot go wrong with this fragrance. Between 30 and 35 bucks, this is an absolute bargain. And I promise you, you're gonna wear this over and over again. If this is the only scent in your collection, it's gonna be perfect. If it's one of only a couple fragrances in your collection, it's gonna be perfect. And if you're a massive collector, it's still gonna be perfect because you're gonna continue to go back and back for it. I feel like this is gonna be a utilitarian fragrance, meaning I'm just gonna grab it whenever I don't know what to wear because it's that damn good. And the presentation's excellent. The quality of the bottle, as you can tell from me dropping it, is excellent. Definitely check it out. I cannot recommend it enough. I think Lattafa has really stepped their game up lately, putting out some amazing fragrances, and some of them hit or miss. Once again, I mean, they do so many, they can't have a banger after banger after banger. This one, I feel like, hasn't gotten talked about nearly enough. It needs more love. And if you guys get a chance, it is on Amazon. I'm not gonna send you a link. You guys go ahead and get it yourself upon your own accord, but you're definitely gonna wanna try this out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this kind of discombobulated video because, you know, once again, if things ain't going wrong, ain't nothing happening. Because for some reason lately, karma has not been going my way. Hopefully that changes soon. But I gotta keep making videos for you guys, and unfortunately, that's just the way life's going right now. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I love you all. I miss doing videos as much as I used to, and hopefully we can start doing more videos again. I do have some new bottles that I'm gonna be reviewing this week. We can get to those, and I hope you guys are excited for that. We're gonna be doing some more of these Lattafa fragrance reviews just for now, hopefully until things kind of ramp up on my end and I could start buying some, you know, higher end bottles again. That being said, I do have a lot of fragrances that I haven't talked about in a really long time that I kind of want to revisit, especially during this season. We're getting into the colder weather. I would love to start suggesting some cold weather fragrances for you guys. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Anything you guys want me to touch on, anything you want me to review or maybe discuss. If you have questions regarding fragrance or maybe fragrance layering or just some life advice, let me know what you guys would like me to talk about. I love you all. I hope you guys continue to look good, feel good, and smell good. And as always, my name's Fragrant Derek. Have a fragrant state of mind.
Yeah. Smell good. Yeah. Yeah.